Alright, I think this thing's on. Hey guys, Nick Murphy here. It's Sunday morning, Sunday at 12 afternoon. I'm not sure, I haven't checked the time yet today. But yeah, I'm here with my phone camera and it's pretty bright. Look at this bright light. But anywho, I just wanted to talk about a few things today. A couple exciting things going on in my life right now. As you can see, I'm in my new place down in Seattle. Not a bad pad at all, you know. It's an atmosphere conducive to success, I believe. It'll be really good for me. But as of right now, I haven't moved down completely. I just quit my job, though, last week. That was the first step of moving down here. And I'm pretty freaking excited about that. You know, no more waking up in the morning and, you know, to some stupid alarm clock. And if I'm like 1 or 2 minutes late to work, my boss is bitching at me. You know, none of that stuff is happening anymore. You know, I'm finally on the right path. I'm finally ready and in position to live my dreams, to live the life of my dreams, the life that I've always wanted to live. You know, the reason for me coming down here is because where I'm from, there is a lot of closed-minded people up there, and anyone watching this video right now, you know, who knows me personally, who's known me for years, grew up with me in the same area, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I just had to get away from all that. It just seemed that, you know, all these closed-minded individuals and just the stigma, you know, in the county I was raised in, and not let alone the county, but the town, you know, it was just not the right place for me. It was like I was severely misplaced and the location raffle of life, I guess you could call it. But anywho, I'm here today and I'm pretty damn excited about my life. My future's bright. I don't have any sunglasses yet. I just actually stepped on my Tommy Bahamas the other day. Pretty sad, but whatever, moving on, just buy another pair. But yeah, I'm going to North Carolina in about a week for a nice, huge business conference. I'll be posting up some videos of that, letting you guys know what's going on, just keeping everybody in tune. So I just wanted to leave a little tidbit of information, little tip, I guess, some things that I've learned. And I think I touched base on it in some of my other previous videos. And, you know, I always like to talk about success and stuff like that, and you know, my inner drive and my passions, and why I have these passions, and what I'm doing to fulfill those dreams, fulfilling irrevocable ambitions, as I like to say. So I like to talk about the topic of, you know, basically the situations that people get themselves in, and the feelings they get of you know, they may feel that they cannot escape that situation, that situation is there for them and it is meant for them, and they're supposed to just sit there. While part of that may be true, you know, everything happens for a reason in life. The reason, you know, why you're watching this video today, who knows, it could, you know, it could lead to something bigger. It probably will lead to something bigger, you know, given that you probably are going to click on one of the boxes to my left or right and opt into your email, and watch a couple cool videos. But, you know, who knows where that'll take you? I don't know. You should see for yourself. But anyways, you know, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe this. I wouldn't say things are preordained, because I'm wise enough, I'm smart enough to know now that I am truly the captain of my own ship, and I choose where this ship goes. You know, no one else does. You know, no one else can control where I'm going. And once I realized that, it was a very enlightening concept, and that same concept allowed me to make these changes in my life. And eventually, I quit my job just because of the sheer self-confidence and income potential that I've gained. So, you know, if you're watching this right now and you're wondering how, you know, you can be as happy as I am right now, I mean, I'm not probably not the happiest person in the world, but I'm damn happy I don't got to go to work on Monday, or tomorrow's Monday, I guess. I didn't even think about that. I'm still, you know, I'm not even thinking. I'm not even in that mode anymore. But, you know, I may not have a job, but I still need to go to work. I'm still going to school. Not going to school to get a job. I'm going to school for real estate. I just passed my final in school in class, and I'm in line to take my real estate exam to get my real estate license. So that's another thing I'm working towards. But not to get off topic here, but what I wanted to go over was about the company you keep, the people that are around you. This is really crucial, guys. You guys really need to tune into this and listen to me, because a lot of people, they don't think about this. They're totally ignorant to this. When you hear your parents say this stuff to you, all the time, you are the company you keep. It's true. You can't. It's like here's kind of a weak analogy, I guess, but it's understandable at least. You know how you open the fridge sometimes, and you look into your fruit drawer, and you see a rotten apple in there, and you don't do anything about it, but you just keep putting more fruit in there. Eventually, that rotten apple is going to start affecting all the other fruit. The rot or the mold or whatever it is going to spread. And then it's a similar concept in life and social things that we deal with in life. The people that we surround ourselves with could be family, friends, co-workers, our business partners, or whatever. But the things that we all need to realize, the things that I started realizing, although my heart was big and huge and I wanted to help as many people as I could in shitty situations, I had a lot of friends who were really into drugs, and they were just really bad into it, and I would constantly put myself around them and see what they were doing and almost, do some of the things they were doing. And that's when I thought to myself, I was like, I'm going to become just like them. I'm in no position to help these guys right now. I'm just annoying. I'm just sitting around, they're looking at me like, dude, shut up and hit this. You know what I'm saying? So I was in no position to help anybody. I didn't have a dime to my name. I just had a big heart, and a lot of ambition. But I realized that energy was put in the wrong direction. And so I had to change my group of friends quickly. I had to make a change to surround myself with higher caliber people. I don't mean to sound conceited, but, that's how it goes. It's like you're going to hang around a bunch of rotten people, you're going to become rotten yourself. And that's just a fact in life. And I realized if I really, helping people is fine. There's nothing wrong with helping people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with helping anybody in need. But the thing is, though, in order for you to help them to your highest potential, to your highest ability, you need to make sure that you help yourself. That is pinnacle, folks. Because if you don't eat, how can you get someone else? How do you have the energy to go out and get someone else food if you're not eating? That's another little analogy. Think about that. You can't help the person you want the way you want in the situation that you're in right now. It's just impossible. You can't. It's almost like fooling yourself, committing to doing something well beyond your means that you probably won't be able to accomplish unless you change something about yourself or what you're doing. And once I realized that simple concept, it's a simple concept, but at the same time, it's something that it just seems like it's stuck in the corners of our minds, and we don't even realize it. Maybe that's in our nature. Some people get it easier than others. I don't know how it works, but all I know is that's one of the things that I've done, and that is pretty much, one of the main thing I wanted to share with everyone. Constantly monitor your circle. Make sure these people that you're around, you're gonna want to be around them in the next 5 years. And if you look at them and it seems like you don't want to be around them in the next 5 years, then you got to put them on what I like to call the 5-year plan. See you in 5 years. I can't hang out with you right now. See you in 5 years. Hopefully by then you'll be clean. You'll have your life together. But other than that, you can't bring me down right now. I'm sorry. And that's kind of like some tough love right there. It's like you don't hate the person, but you're prioritizing the things in your life, and you need to smarten up and learn that in order for you to get what you want, what you truly want in life, you got to help people. You do. And that's a great motivating factor. It really is. And in order to help people, you got to work on yourself. You got to help yourself. You have to invest in yourself. And that's the type of movement that I'm trying to portray here. You know, all the things that I do on the internet, I'm trying to get people to wake up. You know, I'm not in this for me. I'm in this for everybody. And it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing journey that I'm on. And honestly, I'm at a standstill right now. You know, I have never felt so much freedom in my life in a long time. You know, I'm not going to get carried away quite yet. I have a lot of work to do. I'm not a millionaire by any means, but it's going to be really cool that once I reach my goals, I can look back on this video. It'll still be on the internet, and I'll be able to watch it, and it'll probably still make me money. But you know, with that said, you know, if you don't got anything going on, or you're looking for something new, you're looking to get out of a job or anything of that nature, you know, you really need to click on the box to my left or right, depending on how the video is situated in the blog post. But there's an ad, talks about some homeless man. You've probably seen it. It's flashing and it's slowly getting brighter, you know, as we're talking. And, you know, go ahead and just put your email in there. You know, I'll never sell your email or anything, but once you put your email into my database, you know, I'll have you as a contact, you know, through your email service, and I'll be able to send you some cool stuff. You know, get you in tune with what we're doing. You'll be able to watch a lot of free training videos on how to make a lot of money online, or from wherever you want. You know, this is the new wave, folks. You know, this is what's going on. I just saw Tracy Walker on the news. And for those of you who don't know who Tracy Walker is, you know, amazing young marketer. You know, she's been in this for a while now, for about, you know, almost 5 years now, and she's a six-figure earner, straight from her home office. You know, it's amazing. It's an amazing success story, and she's been able to get on the news and actually start showing people what this is all about. And I remember watching the news probably like 3 or 4 years ago, that, you know, talking about the things that I do and the things that all my friends do, my business partners, that, oh, it's some big scam or something like that, you know. And it's so funny how things have grown, and now I see people like Tracy Walker on the news, the morning news, and it's just a very enlightening experience. It's really inspired me today once I found that out, and it's just bringing things to a new wave, a new level, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for me and for all of us. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in, and I will be with you shortly. See you in Charlotte. Peace.